Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. Earlier today we gave you reports about Chelsea's new signing, SAMU OMORODIon, who has completed his move or who is on the verge of completing his move to Chelsea from Atletico Madrid in a deal worth £35 million. Chelsea, since the beginning of this transfer window, they have been pursuing SAMU OMORODIon, and finally, after the selling of to Atletico Madrid, finally Atletico Madrid reduced their asking price to enable Chelsea to sign SAMU OMORODIon. After the here we go for SAMU OMORODIon and there is also another here we go for another Chelsea player in the person of Alfie Gilchrist, who left Chelsea to join Sheffield United, but not on permanent deal. He left Chelsea to join Sheffield United on a temporary basis. He went on loan and there is no obligation or any option to buy. He just went there for development, to develop. We saw the quality that Alfie Gilchrist possesses, but looking at the options we have at the moment and the limited game time that he had under Mauricio Pochettino, you will agree with everyone that Alfie Gilchrist is better off going on loan, and Sheffield United is a good stepping stone for his development. So congratulations and good luck to Alfie Gilchrist. The Premier League season is very fast approaching. Are we prepared? From the preseason we had at USA, what are your thoughts in the outcomes of the games that we played during our time in the USA? Do you think we are prepared for Manchester City's game? We are taking on Inter Milan on Sunday, 4 days from now. We'll be playing Inter Milan, 3 p.m. Nigerian time. So make sure to subscribe to this channel, because we'll be bringing you some details about the match. If you are yet to like this video up to this moment, please, I urge you to like this video and subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. SAMU OMORODIon to Chelsea. There are so many people that has brought up some facts, some details about the player for us to know what to expect. So many people compared him to the likes of Erling Haaland Nunez when it comes to the style of play. We are not talking about the quality here, we are talking about the style of play. Some people likened SAMU OMORODION's style of play to that of Erling Haaland, that depends on his teammates. Is not a creator in the mode of Nicholas Jackson. We all know that Nicholas Jackson can drop deep or go to the wings to collect the ball, make some runs, dribble, but SAMU OMORODIon is not that type of player. He depends on his teammates to feed him with the ball. Look at some details that came up about SAMU OMORODIon. This is coming from the Athletic. OMORODIon is a force in the box with excellent off the ball positioning in the final third. This is exactly what we need. We need someone that we position in that final third. There are so many times we have seen crosses, cutbacks. Okay, look at what happened during the game against Real Madrid after a brilliant work from Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling made a fantastic run, then squared the ball to Christopher Nkunku, who was a bit late. Had it been we had a natural striker, that would have been a goal. It was a brilliant pass from Raheem Sterling, but Christopher Nkunku, who is not a natural striker, was some seconds too late in meeting that ball. Imagine players like let's say Erling Haaland in that team. Definitely that will be a goal. So we need a presence in that final third, that 6-yard ball, someone that will always position himself. And according to this report, SAMU OMORODIon is that type of player. Then going further, he has an impressive habit of finding spaces inside the opposition box. While OMORODIon is excellent in open space, he is limited in build-up phase. We've talked about it when it comes to joining the teammate, the ball playing. He is not there. At this early stage in his career, he relies heavily on his teammates and is not a primary creator. So I think with his style of play, he can complement Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson is more of a creator than a scorer. I think Omorodion and Nicholas Jackson can pair together. Nicholas Jackson can drop deep. He is so creative. Nicholas Jackson is one of the best creators we have at the moment. His creativity is so underrated. It's very underrated. So don't expect Omorodion to be the type of player we've seen from Nicholas Jackson, because they are totally two different types of players. Let's go further. Omorodion is indicative of the specific profile Chelsea wanted. He is mobile, physically imposing, and can compete with bully Premier League defenders while being technical and positionally fluid enough to fit into Enzo Maresca's system. If you have been following me, we talked about Chelsea looking for a striker with a certain profile, an imposing striker, someone that can match the bully defenders we have in the Premier League. We have seen so many times that Van Dijk bullied some Premier League strikers. So Omorodion is not that kind of player that you can easily bully off the ball. Players like the Nigerian striker at Nottingham Forest, Taiwo Omonoyin, or the striker from West Ham, Antonio, all those kind of physical presence. This is the type of player that SAMU Omorodion is. Then going further, when comparing Omorodion to the leading strikers at Chelsea, when comparing Omorodion to the leading strikers at Premier League rivals, there are plenty of similarities with Manchester City's Erling Haaland and Darwin Nunez of Liverpool. Rasmus Højlund shares certain traits with the Spanish youth international, even if he cannot be considered to be of their caliber. We are not talking about quality here, we are talking about similarities. So we are not comparing, we're not saying that SAMU Omorodion is of the same level with the likes of Erling Haaland or even Nunez. We are talking about their style of play. There are some strikers that are technical, there are some strikers that are creators. Haaland is the type of striker that waits for the ball. He depends on his creative midfielders to do the work for him. But one thing is certain, once you give the ball to Erling Haaland, we are at least 95% certain that it will be a goal. He is a striker, not a creator. We have a number 10 and number 8. We have the wingers to do the work of creativity, and we have so many creativity in this team. What we are lacking is the pusher. And if Omorodion can come into this team and be a pusher, even if he's not creative, if he can be a clinical pusher, we have gotten what we need. We need someone that will come into this team and be a pusher, not a creator. We have so many creators. Christopher Nkunku is there, Nicholas Jackson is there, Enzo Fernandez is there, we just signed Kedian Dewsbury Hall, Noni Madueke is there. So we need a clinical pusher, a predator in that penalty box. If Omorodion can be that predator, trust me, Chelsea has hit the jackpot. So guys, what do you think about SAMU Omorodion? Remember, the Premier League is soon starting, and this channel is making 1 year, let's say on Friday, if I'm not mistaken, on the 8th of August, this channel will be 1 year. So like I said, I'll be giving a shout out to some of the people that have helped me so much in this channel. So make sure to drop your opinion, drop your comments, keep liking the video, keep sharing the video. Let's keep growing. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.